Okay, well, I had to replay some of this because it leaves you off basically as the last save as entering the building. So, let's go talk to Yes Man because that is one of the only ways that we can proceed with this game, I think. Hi guys, pay me no mind, not like I killed your boss or anything. Overrode your systems, made you all my personal...
Mr. House won't trouble our plans for this trip any longer, huh? I won't be. We've heard about you from the officers at our embassy.
Do not be
Nice job
alarmed.
out there.
We have been upgraded to serve you better. Have a nice day.
Seems like some of those NCR agents might want to go be strippers.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you.
Or prostitutes. Or something.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else?
Yeah.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful! Let's go!
I take my wife everywhere, but somehow she keeps finding her way back. I did it! My cousin is...
Horrible, horrible
We're gonna
jokes.
go to a casino, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll do that next. After this. Cause, well, I have a feeling they're gonna need help. Lots and lots of help from us to stop horrible things from happening. Penthouse! Because I can't go to the presidential suite, it seems like the only place I can't go currently in the game because it will crash my game. What the?
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here
Yep.
goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Watch your cats.
Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network.
Cool, cool.
Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh?
Yep.
Here's a printout with some additional information.
We go
Nice,
quick
nice.
here.
Oh, hi again. Can I
Ah,
help you with something else?
not really. You said something about a bunker in the fort.
Here's another one of my printouts. Read up. Oh, hi again. Can I help you? There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel. Of course, ask away.
The boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters. That's one down, 4 to go.
Let's see, the Great Khans, the Omertas. Let's go deal with the Omertas.
You bet. Hope to see you soon.
And bankrupt them. But first is the thing that I must do using hopefully successful constant commands. Because I can't get to the presidential suite and I have people there. Gee. Did I already take the golden glove? Guess I did. Just don't remember doing it. Okay, so let's try. Oh, yeah, that's right. The controller overrides every function of the keyboard, so I have to turn the controller off in order to do this part. Isn't that just lovely? Let's see, what was it? Nothing. Okay. Do. And I can't make heads or tails of that because, issues. I don't know. But it's got a different layout than I'm used to. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I will just go back to the whole ignore the problem thing and hopefully fix
This
it
should be open
later.
to the public. What an amazing potential. I think your wizard, Mr. House, is definitely looking for something else.
Yeah, like, I don't know, life, because he's dead now. And let him live this time. He annoyed me. To the Americas!
You like it, huh?
No.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Not interested. Maybe
Suit
another time?
yourself. It's not my fault if they find your body dumped in Freeside.
Yeah, well, guess what? I really could care less. Because I got a bunch of crazy psychopaths with me that will kill people for me. Same with a dog. Don't know why, but the dog seems to like it.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Okay.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Oh, what? Stop working. Okay, well, I kinda figured something out. The Gomorrah, that apparently is one of those places that I can't go to. So let's try dealing with the White Glove Society. I have no idea why the game is bugging out on me so badly.
Just lost a
I miss
month's
you so.
caps.
But I
Yeah,
love the Mojave.
that's nice. Try not gambling. So let's head in here. If I keep crashing in here for the same possible reason, then I might just have to try to find a way to fix it.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay. They'll be handled with the utmost security in our bank.
Cuckoo.
Farewell.
Sonya even gave her weapons over. Let's see what weapons I've kept. .37 Magnum revolver, 44 Magnum revolver, 10mm, 9mm, big mountain transport telebar, C4 detonator, laser detonator, silence 22 pistol. So I still am pretty well armed.
Watch your caps. They go quick here.
Oh yeah, chips.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Says you.
Humbly at your service.
Hi, creepy guy.
How many chips would you like? Here's your chip. How many chips? Here's your chip. A pleasure.
Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Let's bust the bank. Let's bust the bank. Gonna do it playing blackjack, 'cause it's gonna be the easiest way to bust the bank.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Are you kidding me? I can't sit on a stool.
I must say, fortune seems to be with you of late. Please, enjoy this. Compliments of the White Glove Society. You certainly seem to be making a splash with all your success in the casino. Our executive chef prepared this delicacy for you himself. Enjoy.
Okay. Creepy.
Things are getting
creepy
stranger
man.
every day.
I was just got banned from playing at the table. Oh, I made so much fun.
This simply will not do. You must leave immediately.
What? Why?
For a while, you were the toast of the Ultra Lux, but you're simply not in vogue any longer. Your act has gotten stale.
You mean whooping you
You're
people
still
at your own
welcome to
tables?
dine with us, of course. We've just had quite enough of paying you to play our games.
Glad to know. That just means that
It'd
you're
be crazy
out of
to
money.
put your money on either side of the coming battle.
No, not really. I'm putting my money on me. Just saying.
Humbly at your service.
I'd like to cash out.
In what currency would you like your payout? Non-caps currencies will have fractions paid out in caps.
I'll take the payout in caps.
Caps it is. Will there be anything else?
Nah, just that. I mean, 15,300 caps is
A
more
pleasure
than
doing
enough.
business.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Let's get to talking to some of the people in the casino floor and find out what's going on in this fine establishment I just made bankrupt.
There are a lot of rumors going around about the White Glove Society. I heard they used to be tribals.
You used to be a tribal. Just saying.
Top Shelf is the premier bar on the Strip. The drinks are overpriced, but that's the whole point.
Okay. Glad you'll enjoy your high-priced drinks.
Top Shelf is the premier bar on the Strip. The drinks are overpriced, but that's the whole point.
Good to know.
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success, might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened. My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
I'll look for him.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe.
Oh, I bankrupted the White Gloves.
You can
I
bet
really
I'll
don't care
pay for
about
the
money right
names
now.
of the sons of bitches responsible. That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Really? Hmm.
I'll be here.
I'll be looking for your son that you lost.
Hoping that I could.
I've heard you have to make reservations at the Gorman years in advance.
Wow, that guy was just floating in the air.
So blue.
Top Shelf is the premier bar on the strip. The drinks are overpriced.
I've heard
That's the
they
whole
must have
point.
spent a fortune renovating this place.
Someone.
How may I be of service, madam?
I'm looking for somebody.
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
Good to know.
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Your words creep me out. I'm
Indeed.
gonna go away now. What's going on in here?
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Yeah, well, it exceeded my expectation to win, so hooray! I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
No, I get why. Okay.
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Okay, a man who just went recently missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. Two disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises.
Yeah.
Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Yeah.
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone,
Make it stop.
I'm afraid there are more
the
important
talking
things to
stop. Let's go with that.
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
Yeah.
Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name.
Dark time.
But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
Yeah, it's okay. I eat people too. You can tell me the truth. Right. Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
Except probably a freezer full of bodies.
Ta-ta.
Tartar. See that? It was a food reference.
How may I be of service, madam?
Tell me what I want to know, or I will shoot you in the face.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Actually, I just need to speak to him. Yes, I have critical information for him.
Good. I hope that young man gets some closure after all he's been through. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Where did the investigators? I'm not gonna ask him too much talking. Da-dee-da, da-dee-da, da-dee-da-da-da. So, what? Bathhouse. So then, it's in here, maybe?
Hey, any idea how somebody gets into the White Glove Society? Have to know...
They must have spent a fortune renovating this place.
Yeah.
Somebody?
Or is it the room over here? Nope. Maybe here? Yep. Where might I find this guy who's supposed to be in this room? Maybe it's not this room.
Things are getting stranger
I'm
every
glad
day.
to see you.
Okay, obviously not this room either. I know! Why don't we make it the active quest? Gee, that would be the intelligent thing to do. Ha ha ha. Investigator's room at the Ultralux. Get Ted's... Oh, here we go. Ooh. Crusoe. Matchbook. Glasses. Oh.
Over here!
Was it entirely necessary to massacre these people? Seriously? Was it? You're all forgiven this once. Let's see, miscellaneous in this one. The following is scribed across the back of the matchbook. Steam room at 4 p.m.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
Saith who? "4 p.m. in Steam." It is currently 3, so all I have to do is wait. Oh, never mind.
Who are you?
What are you doing here? I'm looking for somebody.
Matchbook? What about the man I gave it to?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
Who are you afraid?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans. But we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
What are you supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
I guess butchered, eaten.
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
And about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. We're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Yeeps. Where are they keeping them?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping them near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Okay, good to know. Anything you can do to help me?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the Society's approval.
Yeah.
Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, we could get you in. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Its resources, it should be easy to stop. When they punish Mortimer for his deception,
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
Cool.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
Not that I know of.
Music to my ear.
Da, assassin, da!
The way you died,
Mr. Assassin, he didn't do good. He died real quick. Mr. Assassin.
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word. This message and all that lies with
How did I miss this one?
It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause.
Our rangers are gonna show everyone what happens when we're
Crossed
pissed
the
off.
Colorado. The first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be a lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide, or elsewhere, if you couldn't stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change, and so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all, know what you follow, courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back, and wear
Welcome to
it
the
proudly
Ultralux.
when you
I do
stand
hope...
at Hoover Dam.
Basically, it's don't slack off, or you might bring about the destruction of yet another area.
Time for some
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
Sneaky, sneaky. I was hidden when I went to pick this up. Gained evil karma, and I'm gonna. Mainly because I kind of want them to like me and not hate me. So, let's see. That's right, fix that. 9mm pistol is apparently a good one to have. Okay. That is gonna be really awkward to hold a gun.
It smells bad in here.
You, what do you think you're doing?
Getting wine? Moreover, somebody over to the kid thinks one of his own betrayed him.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
Cool. I talked him into letting me kill people. Cooking imitation human flesh using recipe.
It stinks in here. Or is that me? Oh, phew, no. No, it's not me.
I needed to learn how to pick a body up and move it all about. Yes, yes, pick a body up and move it all about.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Calm down. I'm not here to hurt you.
My daddy sent you?
Yep.
God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
There is no time to explain. We have to go now.
All right, fine. Come on. Come on. Move it.
Let's see. Where's the way here? Stop moving around.
Okay, I'll keep this place. Yes, stranger. Do you need
Okay.
something?
JT, stay here with me.
How may I assist? But no one is in their chairs yet. Surely we should wait until 7 when the... I'll be ready. How may I...
Yes, stranger.
Boy, am I glad to...
Let's hit the...
Come on.
Turn around. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky! White Glove Society. Attention, all workers must wash their hands, before exiting the area. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, countdown going on. And I believe I can go in there now. It's probably safe now.
I know I'm not the scheduled speaker.
I've got something for you.
Not now!
Uh-oh. Back off and leave me alone.
You were hitting on me.
But I have a few words, if I may. There was a time, not so long ago, when we were bound together not as members, but as family, as a clan. And when Mr. House came to us with his proposal, we accepted, knowing we stood to gain much. Little did we know how much we'd lose in the process. As a society, we've endeavored to sample the finest food and drink the world has to offer. But we are living a lie. There is a meat sweeter than the most corn-fed livestock. Most of you have tasted it. All of you have coveted it. Among us, it is a crime to discuss a return to the old ways that unified our people. Tonight, that all changes. The taboo ends. Let me finish, Marjorie. You don't know it yet, but you are all now guilty of a greater crime. One that ordinarily bears the harshest of punishments. Surely that you are all guilty warrants not only universal amnesty, but also a renewed discussion. For our society to be truly elite, we must dine on the most delicious, the most exclusive food known to us. And tonight, for the first time as a society, you are sampling that very dish, the meat we are forbidden to taste, the way it was meant to be eaten. Fellow members of the White Glove Society, bon appetit. What the? Who is this trespasser?
Bad news!
Why is he there? Who are we eating right now?
No one.
No! These are lies. I never kidnapped anyone. And even if I did, there's no harm done. He's alive, after all.
Too late.
You're all hypocrites. How can you claim to be connoisseurs yet deny yourselves the greatest of all meats? I am ashamed to have once called everyone here family. This isn't over, though. I'll begin anew. The White Glove Society will never achieve the greatness of my new order. You'll all hear from me again.
Be gone, monster. Be gone.
Watch out.
Why don't you get the fatter they are, the bigger the reward.
Like some of the men do. Get out of here. Give me some money too.
Woohoo! Okay.
Certainly you can buy the same drinks more cheaply elsewhere.
Such
the
a
point of
shame
drinking
about
at
Mr.
top
House.
shelf
He used to
isn't
send a
liquor,
Securitron
it's the
to our dinner
prestige.
parties sometimes, like an uninvited but harmless uncle.
Salutations.
Oh my. How unfortunate. And in front of all these people, too. He always was a bit of a pill, Mortimer. He was so pouty when I decided to ban eating people. And now this. I should have paid more attention to the warning signs. Can you imagine what people would have said? Why, it would have been a complete scandal if it weren't for you.
You're welcome. It's too, yeah. Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
Yay! I'm beloved instead of thought of as a giant monster that's out to eat them. Well, destroy them. Why? Why can't I get out of here? Maybe I could join their little group of renegade people eaters.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
Yeah. Just give me a stupid key.
Would you mind staying here a moment? I want people to see that I know you.
Marjorie's done a remarkable job managing the restoration of this.
So, do I have a key now? Can I open the door?
Greetings.
Salutations.
How do you fare?
Or do I have to go through that way? Okay, if I can't open that door, I'm gonna try bum rush through that area. Yep, bum rushing it through it I am. How do you miss somebody like in big hulking armor like this? I got my gun and you can't stop me. I got my gun, ain't it neat? I got my gun, you won't stop me. Shooting up all the people's mate.
Hello there.
Move, move, people, move. I have no idea what's going on with all the people's outfits. I might have installed a mod that I forgot about. Could have been that because I don't remember half the ones I put in here.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope
Thank
you
you, it'd
didn't
be
do
nice.
no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
Yeah. You can blame the White Glove Society, they were all cannibals. There's Murmur, one of the White Glove Society who had Tad taken, he's a cannibal. I don't know who took him, I just found him.
Confound it. I just don't know how I'm supposed to sleep knowing whoever done this got away. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose
I'm
it all
walking
at the
out of
same
this casino with 20,000 caps. Let's head outside. I got my All-American back. Yes! Okay, well, I will end it here because I think I ran it pretty damn long. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. If there's anything you want to see, ask away because I'm more than willing to check things out. Take care, and if you notice, I've probably cut out a large section of the gambling, which caused me to get the 15 grand in caps. It's because I'm pretty sure gambling is against the terms of services of YouTube.